Hi everyone, this is Dr. Morgan, Professor in the Department of Mechatronics Engineering, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, Trichandur. Our topic of discussion is components of nuclear reactor. Before moving to the components of nuclear reactor, we should know what is nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor replaces the boiler in a conventional steam power plant. If you replace a boiler with nuclear reactor, that becomes a nuclear power plant. You can see the components, a reactor in which whole reactor coolant is getting inside. It will absorb the heat from the reactor. It will come as the steam and it will be expanding in the turbine where the kinetic energy is converted into mechanical energy, power is generated. Now we can see the components of nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor is an apparatus in which nuclear fission is produced in the form of a controlled, self-sustaining chain reaction. The essential components of a nuclear reactor are reactor core, reflector, control mechanism, moderator, coolants, measuring instrument, shield. Reactor core. The reactor core is that part of a nuclear power plant where fission chain reaction is made to occur, where fission energy is liberated in the form of heat for operating power conversion equipment. Reactor cores generally have a shape approximating to a right circular cylinder with diameters ranging from 0.5 meter to 15 meter. The pressure vessels which houses the reactor core is also considered a part of the core. Reflector. A reflector is usually placed around the core to reflect back some of the neutrons that leak out from the surface of the core. It is generally made of the same material as the moderator. Control mechanism. It is also called as control rods. The purpose of the control rods are for starting the reactor, that is to bring the reactor up to its normal operating level. For operating at that level, maintaining at that level. That means keep the power production at a steady state. For shutting the reactor down under normal or emergency conditions. The control system is also necessary to prevent the chain reaction from becoming violent and consequently damaging the reactor. The control system works on the simple principle of absorbing the excess neutrons with the help of control rods either made of boron steel or cadmium strips. Moderate. In a nuclear reactor, the function of the moderate is to slow down the neutrons from the high velocities and hence high energy level, which they have on being released from the fission process. Neutrons are slowed down most effectively in scattering collisions with nuclei of the light elements such as hydrogen, graphite, beryllium, etc. Commonly used moderators are water, heavy water, graphite, beryllium or beryllium oxide, hydrocarbons or hydrates. Coolants. The function of a coolant is to remove the intense heat produced in the reactor and to bring out for being utilized. Commonly used coolants are carbon dioxide and helium. Mostly, water is used as a coolant. Liquid metal cooled reactors are also suitable as a metal is having high boiling point and low steam pressure. Measuring instruments. Measuring instruments are required for the purpose of measuring thermal neutron flux, which determines the power developed by the reactor. Shielding. Shielding is necessary in order to protect the walls of the reactor vessel from radiation damage and also to protect operating personnel from exposure to radiation. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and growing. Thanks for watching.